You know what? No, you know what? Doc was very excited. He can say it this time.
Shit. Do we get another countdown?
Come on, Doc. Oh,
No,
Three,
we're
two,
live.
now, dude. We're
one.
live.
We're live.
This time on RPG.
Last time
And you
Dingle
fucked
just
Alright,
say
end of
it.
session's gone.
You did one job, Doc. One
Fuck
fucking
off.
job.
Shit.
God.
168 hours ago on RPG.
Has it actually been that many hours?
I don't know.
Give or take.
Oh,
24 times 7.
Well, 169 because I was late today. So
Last time on RPG.
I mean,
Alright.
time went forward in hours.
You can just.
Oh, right.
You can
Well,
just
let's
cut
not
that in,
factor that
Legend.
we'll fix it in post.
No,
Yeah.
leave all of this in.
It's nothing ever is fixed in post after we say anyone.
Oh my
says.
fucking god, Dingle, just do the recap.
wait, Zedge fixes things in post?
Can we like
All
start?
right.
He
You guys
mostly just
got
bleeps
back.
out.
You guys got back from your first day on the job on being heroes.
And it went flawlessly.
Literally nothing went wrong at all. And you guys were back in the office. You got sort of things set up with living arrangements, and then as you guys were going out to get katsu or cat soup, as the party started referring to it, you sort of caught wind of this sort of this kind of like hokey sort of gimmick band called Super Rock that for various reasons you guys were interested in. And so, well, by the way, everyone should shuffle their decks. I still see things in the discard pile.
I got it.
Are we healed and shit?
Did you guys even take damage last session?
I took a couple.
I took
Me and Croc
Joker
haven't been
damage, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say keep that damage because you never ended up getting your food.
I didn't take any damage.
Do
from
refresh
that
your
out.
drive, everybody. Refresh your drive. Drive and dodge.
Done.
But okay, but pretty soon after finally like sort of arriving to the concert, you noticed something was wrong. Mainly that the band just wasn't coming on, and so you ended up you ended up investigating a little bit and found out that they actually seemingly were kidnapped. And so you got some word that they had been sort of like taken probably into like some of the back alleys sort of around the venue, and you rushed out to go save the show and save the day. And we're gonna start with you guys. You guys sort of get the music ready. So you guys exit out of the back of the venue, and you're kind of just standing in sort of this like, it's not the worst alley ever. I mean, you are still in a pretty nice part of town, but it's definitely it's shadier, you know. A back alley in Manhattan is still a back alley.
We're in Manhattan.
I just sort of as reference.
I feel so much better now that I know we're in Manhattan and not like some sort of.
We're in
city.
Dynamo City.
Dude, yeah,
Oh, no. Dynamo City has terrible back alleys.
Manhattan.
But you know, they supposedly Dynamo City is actually what Manhattan is based off of.
What happened to?
It's a well-known
Oh,
fact.
because he has Gabe's ear. I was like, well, what happened to Francis's text?
Huh?
You
It
don't
looked
worry
like
about
that.
ear.
It looked fucked up.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's my ear.
Who has the best investigation? I have.
I've got the best streetwise.
I've got 2 investigation. I'm mobbing with a fucking investigation practicing.
I can drop 1 wit down.
I have 1 wit, 0 investigation. I just
I got 2 wit, 2 investigation.
Okay. I'll allow wit and investigation flip to try and sort of suss out where it is, but I'll also give wit and streetwise if you want to try and find someone who you think knows.
I
I've-
got nothing.
I've got
Oh,
my
I want to do the streetwise one because that sounds more fun.
Okay.
It's the same flip. Oh fuck, dude! I gotta just use my drive, I guess.
I can't
It's
even
the
find.
first.
Fuck, I guess
It's
I'm
the
using a hero
first
point too.
roll.
Oh,
damn it!
let's go!
Yeah, that's 2 driving a hero point.
That's 2
I'll
Joker.
do-
Is this a collective?
Double
'Cause that's 2
Joker.
Jokers.
And the croak.
I'll
Okay.
do mine as well. What did you say? Wit and streetwise.
Streetwise, if you want. You're gonna be talking to someone, yeah.
It's Wit and Streetwise to try and like find a shady person who would
Could
know
you
where.
mute your
Brown.
mic if you're going to burp Brown?
Oh, I forgot my healthy.
Nope.
There was nothing.
Let's go!
Yes.
This is the collective success of everyone in the group.
Holy shit!
All right, Dingle,
Yo,
this
fuck
is
it,
all
I'm
you.
driving. Put some more
This
on
is hell,
this.
dude.
Put some fucking...
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of with Zed right now. I'm
Yeah,
pumping
let's,
my last 2 drive out.
let's put some shit on this.
Ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It's just 2
Yeah.
singles.
I will say, no more successes at this point are gonna change it.
I'll put a hero point on it.
Fuck it.
What about if it's a crit?
Oh my god!
A crit is 5 successes, which are not gonna change it.
Oh my god.
All my drive as well.
'Cause since I didn't get any success and failure, can you just like say that like Armor X watches all whatever fucking happens plays out, just like in the background as all of this
Nah,
is
dude,
going
you have to
down?
be a part of it, dude. Part of the team.
I didn't pull anything.
Part of the team.
There are a collective 3 Jokers on the field. No party member is not being adversely affected by
That's
this.
All
3
right.
jokers and 14 successes, I think.
All right, Dingle, take it away. I'm getting my food out. I'm listening to this play out.
This is
Okay.
amazing.
What a fucking amazing start, though. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, 15 successes and 3 jokers. Sorry, that's
All
5
right, Dingle.
successes per
Dingle
drive.
was like, "What the fuck do I do with this?"
No, I mean,
He knows. He just didn't know why we kept pulling cards.
no, I've got it. No, I've got something. I've got something. I'm more just trying to determine what all of the Jokers mean.
Have we ever had a triple Joker?
I don't think so.
No.
This
Yeah,
is
I don't
it,
think
dude.
so.
We just popped the cherry.
Yeah. Surprised it wasn't me.
Yeah, you
Okay.
and the rest of us.
All right. Who got a Joker?
Me.
Brown doesn't talk.
Brown
Me.
said it. And all right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20.
12.
17.
Doc. It was 14, so Doc is just barely the closest.
He's
All
like
right.
the closest.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh fuck.
All right. So you guys are you guys sort of you guys get to you guys are looking around the alley.
Oh, I was muted.
You find that this place is sort of like it's almost these alleys are like a fucking maze. You know, the buildings are laid out in such like a weird way that the space between them is just these sort of like corridors that like branch off in like different directions. But eventually, after sort of looking around for a while, you do sort of you do see like you see like a dude just kind of like a dude is sort of like leaning kind of like casually along the side of a building with like his with his head kind of with his head sort of down. And Francis, you're immediately like you sort of take a look at the guy and you see that like he's definitely the type of person who's sort of who knows the streets but really wouldn't mess with 5 guys like you all. So So you take the lead and very confidently kind of stride on up to him. Hold
Oh
on,
no.
let me pull up.
And I'm like, hey, fuckface.
Do you actually? That's your opener?
Yeah, you gotta intimidate these guys, man. If you want information.
It's not very heroic to intimidate someone.
Let me pull up some reading.
Have you met
material.
me, Cynical?
I'm saying that in character.
Have you met me, Armor X?
Okay.
You gotta find his character sheet.
So you walk up. So you walk up to him and you do say, go, hey, fuckface. But you notice that the guy like doesn't respond and kind of just keeps sort of like standing there.
Did you have earplugs in? Can I pull them out? Did he ignore me?
You go to sort of like touch him, and you notice that like he's sort of just like yanked up like over one of the buildings. And
Oh.
And he also pulls a Joker, which negates my Joker.
That would be amazing.
It's like that episode of SpongeBob. You're on the fish.
What's
you have got four damage incoming as just like a very large shadow just sort of like jumps from one of the buildings and just sort of like lands right on top of you.
A shadow.
Well, you see it as a shadow while it's coming towards you. Afterwards, everyone else present, you see the if you'll remember from last session, that like large spider human.
Yeah, the one I tried to
no.
punch.
Yes. He like is currently standing on top of Francis, and he sort of turns around. He turns around, and he just kind of like greets you guys with like a very like wide-eyed, hungry smile. As he just sort of, hey there's.
You again?
You guys heroes?
Yeah. And you know what? I think it's time for some pest control.
Jackie says I gets to eat heroes. I don't even have to ask him first anymore.
Can you get the fuck off me, please?
You disgust me, you vile creature.
You guys are currently in combat.
I'm setting this guy as my rival.
Probably a pretty good idea.
And my workout thing is core, so I get an extra brawn flip to all my brawn actions.
All right, nice. So right off the bat, you notice as you guys are kind of like readying for battle, and you kind of notice something. You're all just sort of like every time you feel like you're like stuck to something, and just like whenever you move, it's almost as if you get stuck to more things. It would seem this whole area is like covered in like very fine but extremely sticky webs. And while they're attached to you, I'm gonna say that your initiative is halved and you can't dodge.
Oh.
Cool.
Sounds like some bullshit, man.
Sounds like 3 jokers.
I have a question.
This is where we wipe. This is where the squad wipes.
You have a question.
Does that mean anything that's gonna hit me cannot be theoretically dodged, and I therefore do not get my?
No, it's
-1?
it's essentially while you're webbed, quote unquote, damage is gonna hit your. You can't use your dodge to negate damage. Like damage is gonna hit your damage is gonna hit your health and leave your dodge untouched.
But my bulwark will still be in effect.
Yeah, your bulwark is still gonna be in effect for you because it's not like you're not taking undodgeable damage. You just can't dodge the damage currently.
I gotcha.
If it could theoretically be dodged.
That's
Yeah.
why I was asking. I'm a theoretical dodge assist.
So I assume Spider Guy goes first then.
Yeah.
No, I don't go first.
You're not. Well, he is like a sneak player.
Nice. Also, the initiative, it's rounded up or down.
Is it? Yeah.
Um.
Because I got 5.
Let's say we can say round it up.
Sure.
It's the small mercies.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be that big a deal. There's only one other guy we're fighting, right? Besides that,
Yeah,
other being normal.
right. Yeah,
We
I
don't
guess
know
probably
that yet.
doesn't
You currently only see this.
I know. I'm just saying. There's no.
Yeah.
There's no confirmation that someone else couldn't show up.
Yeah,
You
it's
only
fair
see
point.
the spider who, if you'll remember, I imagine nobody remembers, but he was referred to by his other partner as Jack.
I thought Jackie was the fly.
Jackie is the fly.
Oh right.
Jack
oh,
and
But
Jack.
this is
right.
Jack.
Jack and Jackie, dude. Jackie.
I was gonna reveal this through like character dialogue later, but I think you guys would like it. This guy's duo is Jack Arachnid and Jackie the Fly.
All right. So what does he do first, Dingle?
The first thing he's gonna do,
Kill Francis.
So Francis, he's not quite gonna kill you, but you definitely you feel the webs around you, sort of like grow as you're kind of like you get like extra webbed to be like properly bound by webs. And once you're sort of like you're in kind of like a cocoon right now with just your head sticking out. And
Yeah.
You kind of look up and you see that like now that you're restrained, Jack just sort of steps off of you and just sort of like you see like just like this like green drool just like dripping from his like mouth and teeth as he just sort of like looks at you bound up.
I'm gonna blow him a kiss.
You know what? You know what? Give me I'll let you do that for free. Give me charm empathy.
I think that would just be charm for me, which I always lose my character sheet. I think it's 2.
I think you get
Francis isn't empathetic.
No, I'm not empathetic at all.
Oh, if you're currently weakened by the way, so
Oh.
Oh, what does that mean? I get half?
Yeah, yeah,
you-
attack your
yeah.
cards.
it's
Well,
half-
actually, the healthy is a bonus. Well, healthy is bonus. So you
Oh, that's
still-
true. That's true. You
Oh wait, no, he's not healthy.
Oh wait, no.
He's
no.
weakened.
Yeah,
Right,
I
you're not
forgot.
healthy anymore.
Completely forgot about that. But
So is it 2 or 1? I got 2
just
charm.
one. Sorry.
If you would flip 2 normally, it's just 1.
Yeah, that was my.
You kind of just like make like a weird
You got
like purse. You just make like a weird pursing motion with your lips. It really doesn't register.
Shit.
Jack's not the brains of the operation. He doesn't really know what you're doing.
I was trying to charm him into thinking he was on our side.
All right. So, Armor X, it is now your turn.
Armor X is going to try and use his ankle rockets to not only like get himself free of the webbing. He's gonna go for a classic rider kick, and he's going to shout out as he's flying towards Jack. Hey, hands off, my friend!
Well, at least says he's attempting to.
We're friends. As a tear rolls down my eye.
Francis is just like, wait. These guys are my friends.
It's like he's like coming to terms that he's
What
actually
am I-
got friends now.
That'll be agility and melee.
Okay. Let me see. I always have to check to make sure. what my
Or
melee is.
oh yeah, it is melee. For some reason, for a second there, I thought agility was a skill and not an attribute, and I was confusing myself.
It's kind of
Oh,
close
hell
to
yeah.
acrobatic or whatever it's called. Athletics.
Well, it would be the same roll if it was either acrobatic or melee. Anyways,
that's a pretty good roll.
alright, go
So,
ahead,
so,
Dingle.
so just to clarify, this is both an attack and you like trying to burn up the webs around that you're stuck to.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that in mind, you flare up the wrists on the rockets on your wrists and ankles, and just jump forward with a very acrobatic kick, and just sort of collide just like exactly center of mass with Jack, and he tries to sort of like lunge his arms forward to grab you, but you sort of kick off and flip off of him before he's able to.
Dude, you did a kick flip up.
And as a flavor action and to set up my next one, he's going to make a giant like fly swatter that's like the size of a bow staff.
I'm gonna say you start forming it.
Yeah. That's just pure flavor because I was going to do that attack next round anyway.
All right. One thing I should note. It looks like your kick, like it hit him. You definitely it feels like underneath his like sort of like jacket and kind of like just sort of like casual sort of street clothes. It feels like he's got like a very solid carapace under there.
What are you doing? You're part of the fight too, Larry.
I know. I'm just coming out from an angle, like.
You haven't moved yet.
I'm hidden.
You haven't moved yet. We're all stuck.
Had to have moved it. Wait, we're stuck.
Were you
You
not
guys are
listening?
like stuck in like very fine webs that he's
Except me, I broke
set up
free.
all around this alley.
Yeah, well, I want to be stuck like right here.
Oh,
No,
okay.
not right here.
All right, Francis, it's your turn.
Already? Oh yeah, I didn't get a turn yet.
Yep.
I want to try and taunt this guy and see if I can convince him to crawl up the wall by singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. just to see if he can just like go away and just not come back.
Give me wit and perform.
Okay, that's I got 3 wit, so would that be 1 or
I
2?
believe we round up, so that'll be 2. So that'll be 2 cards.
I don't have any perform, but if I have a hero
You
point,
got hero
right?
points, yeah.
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 Would
hero
that be
point
2
and-
or 1?
No,
2.
hero points and drive are applied after the flip is halved, so you always get the full value of them.
Okay, so then I'll use a hero point. Oh shit,
Oh.
I ain't got nothing.
Spider went up the water.
That would have been
spout.
great,
You-
man.
You you get a pretty good rendition of it going, but you totally forgot get all the lyrics after went up the water spout.
It's Bitsy Spider went up the water spout.
And you're just gonna sitting there webbed up going
Shit.
so
Down came the
while
rain,
Francis
down came the rain.
while Francis is humming, who's who
Boom, I
is
think.
next in initiative order?
Or
Is it-
Croc, maybe.
I've got 2.
I have 3. Rounded up
Okay.
to 2, I guess.
Wait. Who has 2? 2 right now or 2?
2 right now.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I got 3 initiative, but halved and then rounded up as 2.
I think we're all the same then.
Was
We're
your
all
initiative? Wait, was Zell, was your initiative originally 4 and it's half
No.
to 2?
That was
3 roundup.
Yeah, I know Zell goes right before me. Normally,
Okay.
in initiative order. And I think Croc goes before either of us.
All right, I think we're gonna go Croc, Kaboom, Larry.
Cool.
So Croc is up.
So what's this guy built like again? What's his body
Spider.
like?
Like a brick shit
Is
house.
he just like
So-
a big spider?
He's essentially like an 8-foot tall bipedal spider with kind of like a gross like half spider, half human face.
He looks
okay.
like Jeff from Billy and Mandy.
Actually, you know what? That's a pretty good description. Picture Jeff, but like more kind of like dirty and gross, and wearing like a jacket and a dirty T-shirt.
That sounds kind of like how Jeff was already.
Oh, shit. Dude, I know his weakness now. We have to jab him with a stick. That's how Billy killed him.
So there's a lot of things weaknesses.
I'm gonna do an in-place death roll to remove the webs from me, and then spray me in the kneecaps.
I'll let you do one of those things.
Okay, I thought Amrax got to do both.
Well, the
I'll do
thing
the
was
death
his whole thing was kind of like he was using the rockets from his. I guess he kind of bundled it into one attack.
It's
I'm
fine.
just that cool.
I'll do
I'm
the death
sorry.
roll. I'm spinning.
All right. He spin. Give me. I think that's just. I think that'll just be brawn melee.
I'm just jamming while I wait for my next turn.
Yeah.
You got 3 successes.
That's a triple.
This was to remove the webs.
Yeah.
I'll say for 3 successes, you're able to remove the ones on you and Kaboom with like a very big motion.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
Speaking of,
which, it's Kaboom's turn now.
are there any like spider silk threads or whatever like hanging down?
They're they're hard to see unless the light hits them right, but they're sort of just all over. The only Jack being a spider isn't really hampered by them, but they're all just kind of like strung around in like just sort of like various little lines to sort of mainly just to trap you guys.
I kind of assumed they were so thin that you'd have to have light reflecting off of them to actually see them.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm kind of thinking like if moonlight hits them, you kind of see like a glint. But other than that, you're just kind of like
That's how
you're kind of just in an alley where like the air feels sticky.
Yeah, that's how he got caught. That would explain how he got so easily caught in the first place.
That I will say though, that does answer your question in the affirmative.
That is true. All right.
Wait, so Doc, does that picture imply that Francis is Jack's son? That Jack is Francis's
Jack's
son.
son.
That does imply this, actually.
Yeah.
Damn.
I guess we'll have to.
You guys are spoiling everything.
Ah, fuck! I ruined the next arc.
You wondered why we never drew attention to Francis's 8 eyes.
I thought it was because of the hood.
I mean, it's probably 'cause of the hood.
Yeah, I only light up 2 of them.
All right.
So is that like, am I able to like see them enough to like grab a bunch and just blow them up.
I would say they are. If you like, you might not like feel them per se, but like if you just like reached into the air and just like clenched your fists, you'd grab like a handful of them.
Alright. I almost wanted to like try and like send it up the line, but I don't know if that'll work. So
I mean,
It kinda sounds like
you could flip for it.
I want to try. I want to try. And, like,
I thought that was what you were gonna do, and I think that's a really cool move.
yeah.
So I will say with a high flip, it works.
I want to try it. So I'll do that. Raw and explosives, I'm presuming.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm not weakened. And I'm healthy.
Yet.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah. That's an important distinction to make.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
use the hero point
Yes.
Ooh. Oh.
and drive, or 2.
Or 3. Oh, fuck.
Shame.
Shame
By the
on
way,
that
is everyone
drive.
keeping their drive updated?
Yeah,
just
I
used
Everyone's
I-
zero
basically
'cause
used theirs except for me.
I
Yeah,
used all my drive.
You used all 7 of your
They
drives.
were
on the
all
first
number
flip?
cards. All numbers.
totally
That's-
worth it.
That's incredible.
Totally fucking worth it.
All right. So, for 3 successes, I'm gonna say you like reach both hands into the air, and just sort of like you clench your fists, and suddenly like you guys all see like from this fist you see like several just sort of like lines of like several just sort of like white lines of energy just sort of like spread all around, and then sort of and then explode and make explosions that are absolutely disproportionate to their size. And several of them are like right nearby Jack, who sort of has to like shield his face as like several like lines of explosions just shatter all around him as he just kind of goes, web's not supposed to go boom.
Yeah.
It's Larry's turn to shine.
He's still trapped in the web. Let's go, Larry.
It's fine. He's got claws.
He'll probably eat them all. Like
He
spaghetti
probably
eating
would.
Lobsters gotta eat.
An option.
Was that ticket not enough of a snack? The concert ticket.
No, I think like you walked out of the room when he ate it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think you
I
knew.
said,
Yeah,
I'm saying that in character. I'm saying that out of character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no metagaming in my Dungeons and Dragons. Is it my turn?
It
Yeah.
sure is.
Go.
Okay. So, are there still webs around? Even
Yeah.
after Kaboom did his thing?
Yeah, Kaboom got like a number of them, but it's like they're
There's
still
a
just
lot.
sort of like everywhere.
I just
this
grabbed what was in front of my
this
face.
is like
Yeah.
this is like an 8-foot tall spider. He can make a lot of webs.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up my big old claws. I'm gonna start wrapping them in as many webs as I can, and then I'm gonna go grapple him. I'm gonna grab him, my sticky claws. I'll be like, if you mess with us, you might find yourself in a sticky situation.
Whoa!
All right. You know what? Yeah, give me brawn and athletics +1. I'm gonna
That sells cards.
the sticky
Oh yeah,
the
that is
sticky,
my cards.
Round.
That is my card.
That sells cards.
Oh shit!
You're on the
sorry.
other side.
I'm
the
just a
sticky
little tipsy.
the sticky residue. I'm gonna say gives you a +1 to grappling things
Hell yeah, dude.
because you're just inherently stick to them.
I like that. I like
Just gonna pull a hero point just because I feel like it.
Oh lord.
Did you counted your healthy card, right?
Yeah, I did.
3 more successes.
Hey,
That seems to be a theme currently.
that
2 of
is
those
true.
successes were his hero points.
That hero point was worth it.
Okay. Trying to determine how you would go about grappling something like 10 times your size.
You grab all the legs.
They're really big claws.
You know what I'm gonna say? Would you accept that you jump onto the back of his head and stick your web-covered claws to his eyes?
Yes, very
Yeah,
much
that's
yes,
awesome.
Would accept.
That is exactly it. I'm gonna say you jump up and you sort of like
Soar.
you run across the webs, like with your like little tiny like feet.
Dude, lobsters are the spiders of the sea.
Yeah, exactly.
Well known.
While kind of like spooling webs on your claws, and then you just kind of like jump up. You kind of just like rest yourself on like his neck, or like his weird human neck on his spider body, and just his eyes are in like 2 rows of 4, like on each side of his face, and you just apply a claw to each. You apply a big claw to each row.
I love that it's set up so it actually is covering his eyes.
It's really funny. That's not something I set up in the moment. That's always how I envisioned them, and it just works perfectly.
Got you now. You're seeing red.
Yeah, right? Like, 'cause I'm a lobster, dude. That's racist.
He just he kind of like staggers back, and he's kind of like whipping around, like trying to shake you off, and he just kind of going like, why'd it get dark out?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'd pinch him, but my claws are preoccupied.
So, after being like kicked, exploded, and blinded,
And stung too.
and stung too, kicked, exploded, blinded, and serenaded. He's gonna go. Jackie, these heroes is picking on me.
You tried eating us!
I don't think you
So,
can reason with Jackie.
After a short delay, you hear like a pretty loud hum of wings as the flyman Jackie kind of like he flies down. He kind of looks at the situation. He's just like, "Oh, for crying out loud, Jack! Come on, man! We had the whole setup and everything." He turns a blind head in the opposite direction and goes, "I'm sorry, Jackie. I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be easy." And Jackie kind of cracks his gross fly knuckles and he goes, "Well, just got a lot easier. So don't worry." And okay, let's just pulling up his stats. Cool. So Jackie's got really high initiative, so he's gonna go first. Armor X, you have
Yes.
got You've got 3 damage incoming as as Jackie just sort of hucks fly acid at you from his mouth.
I'm not stuck anymore, so did I get my dodge?
You burned you sort of like, I'm gonna say you're kind of like residually like burning webs off of yourself, so you do have your dodge back.
Okay.
For a moment, I was like, "Oh shit, I don't have any dodge," but I don't anyway.
But Armorex, you are currently you are next up because you don't have the initiative having anymore.
Armorex, scantily dodging the acid, but still taking a hit, is going to look up at Jackie and say, "You're gonna regret that fly." And with the hand that he's holding the giant fly swatter in, it's going to turn into his rocketed like giant gauntlet, and he's going to shoot. Is Jackie flying? I assume he's like hovering somewhere, like probably above the webs, right?
Yeah, he's just kind of like he's flying kind of like a good like half foot or so above Jack's head.
So yeah, not only does Almerax have the
where's another bad guy thing? Oh yeah, actually, no, we've got it. It's out there. It's more or less where he is.
Okay, so not only does Armorex have the giant fly swatter, he turned the hand that was holding it into his rocketed gauntlet, so he can shoot up into the air and take a big like powered swing at Jackie with the fly swatter.
So are you swinging it or are you shooting it?
No, he's flying up like his entire body. He's flying up with it. And he's gonna like take a swing at it after he gets to after he gets into the air.
All right. Give me agility and melee -3.
-3.
While people are in the air, melee attacks have interference 3, and
Okay, so
this counts. I'm not gonna give you guys. Oh, I jumped.
Shitballs. That's only 2 cards then. I'm gonna use a hero point. I'm gonna use a drive.
Use them all.
No.
Just
Join us.
Join us. Do it.
I'm afraid of getting jokers though.
Do it.
I mean-
weren't, and we did.
Afraid against
I think
success is too
we did
apparently.
it for the sole purpose of
He's
getting
doing it. Let's go.
3 successes. It could have been worse, but it could have been worse. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Ooh, could have been worse, but it could have been worse. Damn right.
Could have been.
You know what? 3 successes. 3 successes is a really good flip. So you jump up in the air with your big fly swatter, and you know what? It does exactly what it's intended to do, and it's
This swats it.
you.
Oh, I feel like you should have got a bonus card for using a fly swatter on a fly.
You know what? I should have, but he got 3 successes, so I'm not gonna retcon that into that. So you sort of like bring it down like right onto the top of his head, and just sort of send him kind of like, and just sort of like spike him down into the ground. And he sort of like gets up and kind of like he's kind of like clutching his head like, oh fuck. And you notice he's kind of like, he makes like a couple like little hops to try and get back into the air, but he looks to be like a bit too concussed to fly at the moment.
Sorry, Jackie, you've been grounded. And Armorex does oppose with the fly swatter.
In midair.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do that. He
Really?
literally pauses in midair just to pose.
Give me straight heroism.
Hell yeah. Oh, 1 success. Better than no success.
It's a decent you make a decent little pose with the fly swatter. Kind of like pose with the fly swatter like it was some like big pole arm or something.
Yeah.
If you would have got more, there would have been like flash of cameras and like you would have been on the newspaper. But
If you got a crit, I definitely would have said that some like paparazzi took a shot.
Ah, damn. Is it too late to use a hero point?
yes.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh well. Next time, lads.
Next time.
on RPG.
He's still clutching his head, and he's just kind of like, yeah. All right, sure, fucking laugh it up. Hey, Jack! Screw the one tied up. Go get this Jack off. And Jack is going to listen to. Jack is going to listen.
Is he at disadvantage because he is blinded?
He's got a lobster on his face.
Oh, that's right. He is blinded.
He is blinded.
I'm glad I reminded you because god dang it.
Well, you know what? He got no successes anyway.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say Jack like again turns his head in the wrong direction. Like he's still looking up even though Jackie's on the ground. And he just goes, which one? I don't see him. Is it the black one or the black one?
It's the black one.
And they spend a moment arguing about how the blackness of having his eyes covered isn't actually an enemy. As it goes to Francis's turn. Or actually, wait, does it go to Francis's turn? Several people are freed now.
I've got 5, so half that'd still be 3.
Isn't
If we
everyone
go
free
every
now?
round
apart
up.
from Francis?
Except for Francis, yeah.
I'm gonna say since Francis is normally 5, his 3 is worth more than the natural 3s.
That's fair.
So it is my turn.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
just,
Croc was free. Croc's free, right? Doesn't he have 4? Or is that...
oh yeah, he'd be 4.
I have 4 initiative.
Yeah, so you go
Yeah.
first. Now.
Oh yeah.
You go.
Can I
before
just say,
okay.
I'm glad we're having a lot of fun with the updated tokens because this is all like amazing.
Yeah, this is
The
awesome.
Fly
good.
Wings is really good.
Too bad they're not a little bigger.
yeah.
The only thing that makes me angry is the 2.
Yeah, you can't hide them. I don't think.
It's, you know, it's
Zell,
a-
I know you're really good at this. Can you get like a picture of that fly from Star Wars? And to him.
Oh, dude!
Can you edit,
Oh, yeah.
can you edit 6 more eyes onto Jack's token?
What the hell was that guy's name from Star Wars?
I don't
I
know.
Did you think of Greedo?
Greedo.
No, the
yeah.
guy who sold Anakin to Obi-Wan
Yeah.
in the prequels.
That's
Is that not Greedo?
No,
that's not
Greedo's the green guy who Han Solo shoots.
Oh, yeah.
That's Watto. You think
Oh,
of Watto.
Watto.
yeah.
Hey, Eddie! Definitely not any offensive stereotype at all.
No,
Yeah.
fuck offensive stereotypes, dude, in my Star Wars prequels.
Nah, couldn't be me.
Couldn't be, dude.
I'll even.
God.
Hey, listen.
I heard that. I heard that's why. Jar Jar Binks didn't have a bigger role than he was supposed to.
How do I-
Because when the prequels first came out, a lot of people said that Jar Jar Binks was racist.
Or 2.
Well, they said he was like a slave caricature or some shit. 'Cause he had like dreadlocks and spoke in like broken English.
Man, now that you're talking about it, I can kind of put the pieces together, right?
It's a shame. I heard some rumor that I think is pretty well founded that Jar Jar Binks was originally supposed to be the Sith Lord in the prequels.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
No.
No,
No.
it
Seriously,
kind of
dude?
makes sense because there's weird like out of place scenes where like he's in the room during like council meetings, and there was someone said like the weird way where he like stumbles around and but like avoids everything is similar to like the drunken master like kung fu style. And apparently this is something that I didn't know. Apparently all the Sith Lord fighting styles are like based on Chinese kung fu styles.
I got Jackie up there, guys. Don't worry.
Jackie's in.
I was listening for a
Yeah.
while, but then I got bored, dude.
That's fair. It wasn't interesting. It wasn't interesting.
All right, whose turn is it?
It's mine.
It's Croc.
Can we say he knocked him further down, like over here, and while he was turned away to give orders, I just sucker punch him in the head.
Fuck yeah.
Which I mean,
Give me
doing things.
Do you sucker punch him or hit him with your briefcase?
Just give me brawn melee.
just a big old punch.
If it's from the croc, wouldn't it be like a sucker crunch?
Sucker crunch.
I
I
like that. I don't like this roll though.
How
I
could
can't
I?
see it.
Which is why I'm gonna hear it.
It's one success. Two
Not
successes.
anymore.
Good thing you used all 7 drives, dude.
Yeah.
That is true.
We all used up our drive like within 30 minutes.
That's how you're supposed to play this game.
Yeah.
Listen, drive in the pocket, it's not worth nothing.
A drive in the hand is worth 2 in the bush.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was thinking that as well.
Yeah, you wind up while he's like has his back to you, and you just fucking like cold cock this dude in the back of the head.
Hell yeah.
He is out cold.
Nice. Armor X gives a thumbs up, like good teamwork, Croc. Zedgen?
Oh yeah.
Just ignore me, that's fine.
Croc doesn't know how to be nice to his teammates. He's just yeah.
He just starts
Cool.
counting his money again.
Croc's just reminiscing on how like gross and squishy the back of a fly's head is.
Oh,
I assume it's safe to say we don't-
dude.
I assume it's safe to say we don't. I assume it's safe to say we don't kill these guys so we can question them or something.
Well, it's not my turn yet.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean I don't want us to be like completely murder hobos. I'm not a big fan of that.
I actually really want to be a murder hobo.
I don't.
Murder hobo cop.
So
Oh my god, hobo cop.
I'm gonna say so Jackie got like punched like midway through like talking to Jack, and Jack is just kind of like Jack for a moment just kind of goes like, Jackie, what was that? I didn't hear you. Hey Jackie, what did you say?
Is it my turn yet?
Yes, now
I think it would be, yeah.
Now
Because
it's your
I
turn.
want to try to impersonate being Jackie, and I want to. I want to tell Jack here. I want
That's
to be like,
cool.
"Hey, man, these guys are actually pretty cool. Just let them go, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Show them where the guys are at. Big fans of the band. You know, they want their autograph.
Give me wit and lying. I think impersonating is probably normally performance, but I think you actually have lying, so I'll give you.
No,
that one.
I did not have lying. I have persuasion instead of lying.
It's got to be performance or lying if you're impersonating someone.
I understand that. I was gonna go with lying, and I think I went with persuasion instead.
Fair enough.
So it's gonna be the same roll either way. As soon as I just had this out.
Well, I think I forgot to loop Groovy.
You did. You said wit. Am I still halved?
Did you heal at any point?
No, no. I meant for the webs.
Oh
no.
It was just your health that was doing that.
Yeah, it's your health.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it was just my health.
Yeah, the webs are having your initiative, but the health is what's having flips.
Okay, so that'd still just be 2 because I got 3 wit, right?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I'm not good at impersonating anybody when I'm low on health.
Your idea of an impersonation is saying it exactly in your voice, but starting with, "Hey, this is Jackie."
Hey, this is Jackie. Just let these guys go. You know, pretty cool dudes.
Buzz.
Buzz. I'm a fly, and then I start singing the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
You go back to trying to remember the lyrics to Itsy Bitsy Spider. You're like, there's something about rain.
Washing something?
What was about?
Why is a spider washing? What is a spider washing? It's a fucking weird song.
I'm on this weird monologue with myself.
Yeah.
You got more important things to think about.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like, sorry, I'm not much help right now, guys. Just preoccupied.
No, you wouldn't be apologizing, dude, because there's something
There's no way Francis is apologizing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's just totally in the zone trying to think of the song lyrics.
In the back of my mind, I'm thinking if we get to play a song, that's what I'm gonna start singing, and if I don't get another draw right, I just fail.
Okay, so Jack's response to your impression, he's kind of like Larry. He's like really sort of like whipping his head around like very worriedly, just sort of going like, Where'd you go, Jackie? Hey, we're not playing hide and seek. Come on. As it goes to Kaboom's turn.
All right. So they're up high, aren't they?
What?
Who's up high?
Wasn't like Jack and everyone like up high on something, or did I misremember that?
Jackie was flying.
I mean, Jack was up high waiting to ambush you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, now he's like on the same level.
Now he's just
Now he's like, I mean, he's up high in the sense that he's like very tall, like 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
But he's on the ground.
Okay. Fair enough then. I guess I don't need to do that. But did Francis ever free himself? I can't remember.
No, I've just been trying to talk to this dude and sing him songs.
Francis didn't even like try to free himself.
I can't be bothered.
His actions this session have composed of trying to sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider and trying to impersonate Jackie.
I mean,
while he's like cocooned in like a web.
Like in my mind, I can't do much because I'm too feeble-minded to try to bust out right now.
Francis is the type of person who just accepts his lot in life. He's like, well, I guess I have to do this fight in a web cocoon. No way out of this one, folks.
I think I almost want to like try and like toss him at Jack, and try and blow up the silk.
Oh shit.
Lob Francis like a grenade.
Yeah, you just turned Francis into a grenade.
You better be pretty good at controlled explosions, because I mean, I'm 2 health away from dying.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it for a brawn explosive.
Hey, if you trust me.
I mean, I trust you.
I mean, if you
trust
didn't,
Kaboom.
you'd be a hypocrite because you did the same thing to me.
I know. But as he's like picking me up, I'm still just trying to figure out the songs. I'm completely unaware of.
Francis just sitting there. It's like, it's the spout plays a role later in the song. I know that much.
And whose son was it? Whose son?
Who is the son?
Damn. But I guess that'd still just be brawn explosives.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
that-
off to a great start.
well, isn't that good for Zell, or is it still a Joker?
Oh.
It's
It's
both
the-
good and bad.
It's still a Joker.
But it's
still
also
two
a crit.
jokers.
But that's 2 Jokers, 5 successes.
I
So,
will say
11
just
successes.
I will say for fairness' sake, if one of those jokers are killed by the anti-joker, it kills the
It would
2
not-
successes
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
But
I
the
would
current
not have
the
counted that.
current flip is 5 successes and 2 jokers.
Let's see.
Who's the anti-joker?
It's a good question.
Me, isn't it?
Is it Brown?
It is brown.
It is brown.
It is brown.
Sucks for you.
He did say he was gonna be extremely selfish with his anti-Joker.
Listen, you guys better not give me shit about it after what Sin did last session.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is
more,
the new
more power
meta.
to you, man.
Like, up until now, we've been, like, really generous with our anti-jokers. Now it's just like, whoever gets
This is
it.
true.
Yeah, once we become selfless heroes, we start getting extremely selfish.
Okay. So all right, I know exactly how to do this. I mean,
Rest
this
in
is like
peace,
this is like a
Francis.
perfect double. This is a perfect double joker. So you pick up. So you rush forward and you pick up Francis, and you kind of you get in position, and you hold Francis over his head, over your head, like the webbed up Francis.
Yeah.
And with all your might, throw your arms forward, and Francis, covered in sticky webbing, does in fact stick to your hands. And, and basically, all you do is throw him and yourself to the ground.
And it blows up.
and then the webs blow with energy and blow up. Both of you take 5 damage.
Oh god.
I'm at -1 health.
Francis is
Wait,
alive,
Francis is
man.
dead.
Yeah. So Francis, the way this works, when you're reduced to 0 HP, don't bother with negatives. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
When you're reduced to 0 HP, now instead of on your turn, unless you get healed up, on your turn, instead of making an action, you flip 1 card as a sort of a death saving throw. A success, you're back up with 1 HP. Not a success is like,
I'm
whatever.
dead. I'm
No,
dead.
not a success is just whatever. You get 3 of them. A Joker will, however, kill you.
And then I'm ex-conned from the entirety of the game.
And then you come back next week with a new character.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah,
works.
hell yeah.
We get. I mean, let's hope it doesn't come to that. But if it does, we can.
I was
talk
about to say
about it.
I couldn't make another edgelord if I just end up dying, but I couldn't.
Yeah, you
I'd
could
have
just
to.
play as Edgeworth.
Damn.
I'd have to be the complete polar opposite.
All right. So it's now Larry's turn.
Okay, my claws, right?
Your claws are still currently blinding Jack.
Claws
Which
are
has
stuck
been
to his eyes, dude. There's really only one solution, dude. And
Start
my
eating his
stomach-
hair.
My stomach is grumbling. I do start eating the Spider-Man.
You just start eating them.
I just start noshing, dude. Just chowing down.
Ew.
Give me fuck. All right, give me brawn and melee to attempt to eat Jack.
My man is chowing down.
Yum yum.
Is that 4 successes?
You know what? You know what? Let me just use the hero point too.
I think it's 3 successes.
That's 4 successes.
Oh, it's
5
now.
successes make it.
Okay.
You just eat his whole head of hair.
I eat his whole head.
Ew.
You you definitely don't eat his whole head, but for five successes, you bring your what do lobsters even have? Do they have teeth?
No, they have those little like things that like shove the food in their mouth. They're like little
Little hands, dude. They
They're
have
like little
yeah.
tendrils.
yeah,
They
have,
like-
tendrils.
These things just fucking they just wait.
That's his final form, dude.
What was that? It cut out for me. What
It's
did it
in
say?
RPG.
Oh. Ew.
You just basically you take like a big chunk out of the back of his head.
Ew.
He's got exposed like spider skull on like the back of his head where you are.
Dude, spiders don't have skulls. They got exoskeletons. Dude.
Well, oh
Take
yeah,
a
that's
big-
right.
Spider
You
goo,
take a
dude.
big bite of
It's
skull.
just like no. You
Please. Don't dwell on it too much. I'm starting to feel sick.
just goo. It's goo. He's got goo head. He's got goo back of head.
Does he take damage from that?
Is he
No.
still alive?
He takes a fucking lot of damage from that.
Is he still functioning?
You know, his health is technically at 1. I don't see how he would be functioning anymore, though.
Did we kill him or did we just knock him out?
I'm gonna say you don't know.
Wait, is it my turn now?
You guys are
Out of
you guys are-
combat.
You guys are out of combat.
I wanted to sucker crunch him. I wanted to bite. I wanted to join in on the
No.
feast.
You know what? Sure, go for it.
What?
Alright, well,
What are
sucker
you trying
crunch.
to do?
Crunch.
I'm trying to take a
We
bite.
need to interrogate them.
He's
we
dead!
Do the double bite. He ain't gonna tell us much, anyways.
Yeah, we got Jackie. He's still unconscious over there.
I feel bad for Jack. I mean,
Fuck
he was
Jack,
a villain,
dude.
but
Jack gets smacked.
It's like the
Oh,
ending
man.
of the
What's a crunch?
Mice of Men right now. We're putting down
It's
the
Bron.
tall dumb guy.
Oh fuck!
For fuck's sake.
Dark.
gosh.
That's what it is. It's
Remember, Jack?
never let go.
A farm,
A farm.
so many rabbits, and I'm gonna pet them all. Bang!
what are you doing? Oh,
What the hell? What are you doing? Who's digging out the discard pile?
He
I
forgot to,
has
he forgot
to.
to shuffle back in.
Oh.
Ah, right.
Does,
That
click,
was an explosive flip.
does clicking the number just shuffle the deck?
I don't know.
If you click
brings
the
up an
number
option.
and then it'll bring the options. Either
Yeah,
flip,
I'll be right
shuffle,
back,
or
but-
cut.
But try not to advance the scene too much because I have something in mind. But I have to go do something real quick.
All right. I'm gonna say just. I'm basically gonna say
You
just
put him down.
you bite him sort of like at his like torso, and just kind of like throw his body down, and it just sort of like his body is now just kind of like prone on his stomach with with Larry still just sort of like
Stuck
sitting
to
there.
his fucking face.
Yeah.
With us out of combat, can I make a roll to try to finish the song?
Wait, hold on. Yes, you can. I want to wait until Cynical gets back though, because I want him to see.
Oh
the
no,
result
shit!
of
I'm
that.
dead. I can't do that yet. Fuck.
Oh yeah, you are dead. as
Actually,
fuck.
you know what? Actually, with everyone out of combat, flip.
Someone feed
so-
me my ear. Gabe's ear. Go ahead, flip a card.
Yeah, flip one card right now.
Oh,
Oh,
gotta-
yeah.
He's back.
There you go.
I was
I'm
gonna
like-
say.
I'm like, someone feed me Gabe's ear.
For instance, your eyes kind of like flutter open for a second, and you just see like a really messed up like Jack's head like sitting next to you, and it kind of like you kind of like go like, huh.
Welcome back.
Hey, while he's going,
Wait, hold on. Just
I'm back.
Okay. So the only things you missed were Croc crunched Jack sort of in the chest and sort of like pulled him down to the ground. Sort of like super finishing him.
Oh.
I'm gonna say he's not dead.
Why?
Somehow.
The
This
plot
freaking
armor on this man.
I feel like he's really fucking dead.
Yeah, you know,
Nah, keep him alive, it's funny.
I don't know how spider heads work.
Badly.
I'm just.
We didn't actually get his brain, his head's just a head. His brain's in like his body or some shit.
Isn't that how bugs work?
Yeah, spiders keep their
It's just-
brains in their asses.
I mean, I wasn't here for it, but I would. Armor X definitely would have protested of just straight up.
I'm gonna say he's totally out of commission for the rest of the session.
I
But
feel like he got brutalized.
modern medicine can do a lot in Dynamo City.
We got the technology.
Anyways, so now that's.
But and also Francis did wake up. He got a success on his first death saving throw.
He got a success before I could offer to like jumpstart his heart.
He got a success before I could fucking eat his ear.
Armor
And,
X is.
but-
Oh, sorry.
Wait, hold. Francis, give me a pure intelligence, a straight intelligence flip.
7.
He's got 7 intelligence.
You-
7 IQ.
The first thing you do upon waking up from your near death experience is try to remember the rest of the lyrics to the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
And
But,
I just forgot
there.
more of them.
Yeah.
Just I didn't get the beginning right.
You're-
It's the-
You're
Oh,
sort of
what
like
was
you're
it?
kind of like the Itsy Bitsy. Wait, what was it?
Why?
I have a concussion.
Armor X is going to pick up Jackie by like the front shirt collar, slam him against one of the building's walls,
While he's unconscious.
and slap him awake.
Ooh, give me brawn biology to slap someone awake.
On biology, I have. Wait, do I? Yes, I have 2 in biology. Well,
Oh shit.
well,
Jackie
You
awakened.
still had your fly swatter.
Fucking hell, dude.
Not even the
Well-
anti-Joker can save you.
my
Yeah, I was
deck
thinking
is
about
gonna be
doing it too,
stacked
but-
after this. Can I not kill him? Cause whatever, fuck it. It's just Armor X is gonna be so upset with himself.
I mean,
What do you-
Dingle, don't.
what do you want me to do, man?
I don't
It's
know.
2 jokers.
He completely misses and
what I want
slaps
you to
himself
do.
like Germa.
I want you to end Jackie.
And
No, you
Jackie,
totally
and-
do.
And
You with a gauntleted slap, you like cave the side of his head in.
I'm like, way to go! Now we have no
Hey.
fucking lead.
Why would you kill an innocent like this? He was defenseless.
I kind of put my arms on his shoulder though, and I'm like, bad shit.
Well, no,
happens,
I mean, you're still webbed up.
Oh shit! I thought the explosions knocked. my
Oh, you know what?
webs
That's
off.
right. The web did
Yeah.
explode. That's true.
But I'm gonna try to talk some sense into Armor X before he gets all down on himself. But my ulterior motive is to try to get like some food out of him or a healing item
All right.
because I'm almost dead. I'm like, it happens, man. But you could save my fucking life about now if you just make me a syringe full of some healing juice.
Give me I guess that's wit and empathy because you're trying to creatively help yourself by encouraging him?
I have no good rolls this session.
I'm gonna say, Armor X, you're just sort of like in the moment. You're just kind of like it's just like a tone in your head right now. You didn't even hear Francis.
I take a step back and just eat Gabe's ear though.
I'm gonna say that's good for 2 health.
Nice. I'll remove the ear from
Good
play.
for 2 health.
Armor X is gonna like his voice is gonna sound a bit shaky, and he's in his hand a katana is going to form.
Oh god.
Oh no!
It's gonna be like, this isn't what I wanted.
And he just
And he's-
stabs Jackie.
No, he's
A
gonna
life
try
for a
and
life.
stab. He's gonna try and stab himself. If anyone wants to stop him, go right ahead.
Dude, I'm gonna claw the katana in half.
I'm
before he
going
does
to
it.
remembering that Armor X said that I was his friend. I'm going to jump in front of the katana.
Actually, that's way better.
Ooh.
Wait, it's like right up against his stomach, though. How do you do that?
Okay, now I'm gonna like grab it and try to pull it away from him, just
melt it,
because
dude.
he called me his friend.
I'm gonna say it's anyone who wants to do this, anyone who wants to participate in this. I'm gonna say it's brawn empathy to pull a sword out of someone's hands as they're about to kill themselves with it.
I got nothing still.
How is your deck so fucked up?
I wasted a lot of. I had the most.
Yeah, he got like
I had
Mike.
6 or 8 successes or something on the first flip.
Hey,
I
anti-Joker. We got a situation.
What Joker, bro?
Yeah.
oh,
Oh god.
Spoke too soon. Spoke a little too soon.
I mean, you could cancel one of them out. It'd be
He
live.
did.
I
We
did.
did.
I just did.
Okay, did you?
He canceled Legends.
All right.
So it's one Joker instead of 2.
I'm gonna say because Larry is so.
hello.
You cut
You
out.
cut out.
You said because Larry is so, and then cut out.
Oh god.
Is Dingle having
fucking died.
PC
dude.
problems again? Is this the
Dingle?
return?
Dingle.
Oh, is this like what he was talking about earlier, where like everybody's gonna joke around, but actually Dingle just died?
Damn.
That
I
would
hope-
honestly be really horrible.
Damn.
Don't worry, dude.
Who's gonna feed Soot?
Hey Dingle, if you're
That's your
alive,
first
move
concern.
Kaboom's token, dude. He's dead, dude.
At
Gone.
Dingle.
Uh,
Next time on RPG.
We gotta fucking get the Necronomicon and shit.
Who's gonna be the new DM to lead the adventure to find the Necronomicon, though?
No, we're gonna do it in real life. God's the DM.
He was talking about how his computer kept like restarting on him or something.
Oh, he's typing. He didn't die.
Oh.
it's
Fuck.
internet.
I'm gonna take.
Have you
a piss
tried
while it does
unplugging
this.
it and plugging it back in?
Guess we'll have to start my
We thought you died. Glad you're not dead.
This is the real Joker. Dingle losing internet connection.
yeah.
I mean, if he gets on his phone and his phone has like data.
I mean, yeah. I mean, most of the time, internet stuff is usually up pretty fast again.
If I ever met the internet, I'd fucking kick its ass.
And it's
Yeah,
been
it's fair.
nothing but a problem since the day he was born.
John internet himself.
He is on his phone. He's on mobile, man. He's
Jim-
gotta find headphones.
Internet.
Hello?
Hello?
Back. I'm on my internet. Fucking like my router died.
Weird.
Yeah.
Because you're about to describe something.
Is it because
awesome.
of the weather? Because we've been having weird issues up here too.
It could be.
Well, you sound exactly the same, so we're good.
All right.
So that's one crit that's worth 3.
So when did I cut out?
You said something
Because
about
Larry is so.
Larry's so
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
I'm back,
Larry
I'm
is
back.
like because Larry is smaller, I'm gonna say he actually did succeed in what Francis was originally going to try and do. Where like sort of as you pull the katana away to kind of jab it into you, he jumps in between the space.
Oh yeah.
So Larry, take 3 damage as like the point of a katana like pierces into your chest,
Still healthy, boys.
and everyone else uses. Basically, the katana just kind of pushes Larry into you, and the rest of the group is able to kind of like rip it out of your hands and remove Larry and sort of pick Larry off of it like a little cocktail skewer before throwing it away.
Put another shrimp on the bobby.
Just gonna pick
Armorex.
up the katana.
Armorex
and,
is like gonna
launch
sound on
it.
the verge of tears. She's like, I'm so sorry.
Dude,
This
let's
is
start-
what I wanted to be when I became a hero.
Literally, no one here cares that you killed this man.
I start eating the corpse.
I mean, hey, if it makes you feel any better, I almost killed Francis here.
Yeah,
I just wanted to save lives. I don't want to take them.
the spider's still kind of alive. I like put my hand to check his pulse.
Spiders have pulses.
I don't know if they do.
I don't know. Francis
not-
doesn't know basic biology.
I'm not worth calling myself a hero.
Hey,
So then
yeah.
be a villain, man. Be a villain.
No.
I want to convince
No.
Armor X to become a villain.
No.
to be the villains that fight the villains.
No.
Join the dark side.
Haven't you ever heard of Deadpool, Armorex?
Please stop.
Jokes aside,
Armor X, I am your father.
Jeez.
I don't think Luke was an anti-hero.
No.
I don't think Darth Vader. Well, Darth Vader did kill the villain.
He
Now I
was
think about it.
Darth Vader was the anti-hero.
Yeah, he really was. Yeah.
Why are you talking about Star Wars again?
I don't know. It's just too
either
easy.
way,
Armor X kind of just falls to his knees.
He's out of commission.
No, he's just crying.
No.
I try to.
You okay?
No, I'm not okay.
I try to console him by handing him one of the spider's severed ears.
Please don't.
I'm
All
gonna.
my other friends like him.
Hey, we'll
Spiders have ears.
This
I
one.
don't know. Do man spiders have ears?
touche. Hey, we'll get you that ketchup or whatever you wanted on the house.
No. I just no. There's.
Hey, mistakes happen.
We still
But it's a
gotta save-
mistake I've made like 3 times. I think I would have learned from it.
What's that thing they say about repeated actions aren't their habits or something? Repeated
don't know.
actions aren't mistakes, they're habits.
That's not a habit I wanted to have.
Well-
Takes-
Too late now. May as well use it for good.
they're evil, man.
I don't
worry
know.
about
You
it.
got like a face reconstruction syringe or something?
Dude, shoot him up, man. Maybe we can bring him back. make a saving throw on Jackie.
I mean, do you want to try?
Armor X, you got
can
this,
try.
man.
I'll try.
Hey,
To
you've
the
used your
man.
jokers.
The man with the
I
cave
I don't have any
head.
jokers left, thankfully.
give me intelligence and bio to see what you can do.
And I'm hero point.
To uncave his skull.
Damn it, I don't have any drive or anything.
Do you have a hero point?
I already used a hero point.
So what can he do, Doc?
I don't know. Are you asking Fran? Why are you
Sorry, I
asking
meant
me?
Dingle.
I don't know if there's any way we can like help
Yeah,
out
there's
there.
one success, isn't it?
For one success, I don't know, man. It doesn't look as grody anymore.
But he's still dead?
Yes.
I mean, it is one success.
So fucking dead.
Hey, next time.
Can I just like incinerate the corpse and we can just lie to the agency that Jackie was ever here? That's what Francis attempts to do now.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I mean,
I'm not a very emotionally understanding person at this point.
Yeah, you almost seem like kind of a psychopath.
Almost.
the thing is, the thing is, I want to say yes, but I also want us to actually get out of this alley.
We need to get out of this alley.
And I
Well-
feel like actions that are just going to do nothing but destabilize Armor X's mental state are not going to get you guys out of this alley.
I think about it and I kind of walk up to it and then I pull back.
You know what? The narrator is right.
Yeah, I get the clarity.
We gotta move forward. Keep your
But
head up.
we need to find the band or sing a song ourselves.
Yeah, band's not gonna save themselves.
Armor X, pick yourself up. He wasn't going to be the same after I took a chunk out of his gray matter anyways.
The show must go on.
Ooh.
Armor X. Armor X.
Armor X!
Armor X.
Armor X! Armor X!
Armor X is going to stand up. And
I like paint his face with my lobster blood.
I have a mask on.
I paint your mask with my lobster blood.
He does the Rafiki thing on your forehead.
Everything the light touches is yours, my hero.
I like to imagine Armor X just like builds himself like a window washer and wipes it off of it.
He's going to say to the group, "Sorry that I screwed up, but I think we can still save people. Let's go
the
save
spirit.
them before it's too late."
That's the spirit.
Hell yeah.
No skin off my back, but some off of his
It's,
face.
it's
Wait,
that, yeah.
With both of our leads unconscious, and I kind of make quotation marks with my fingers, you know. Where do we
Armor X
find
is
the
going to
band?
check. Has he gotten any messages from the staff since he left the number to them? If anything came up from them.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good way to do this. I'm gonna say that. So you see like a message from staff security on your phone. That's basically saying like, oh, you know, that they apprehended like some other like suspicious powered individual, and they were eventually able to get him to confess that they were gonna be like. That they were gonna be sort of like they were gonna be holding them for ransom and like and sort of like an abandoned in like the back room of like an abandoned sort of storefront, and he gives you directions to it.
Can I find the
looks like-
closest fridge, do the knock, and see if there's a fridge in that warehouse?
There's not gonna be an abandoned fridge in every alleyway.
No, I'm gonna say
Shit.
there isn't a abandoned fridge, but there is a. But I mean, the instructions. You kind of like look at the location that he sent over, and you guys are actually like fairly close to it. So you eventually.
We could just walk there.
Yeah,
I was gonna
Is
see
it a
if I could make an armor car, an X car for all of us.
No, it's I'm gonna say it's within. I'm gonna say it's within walking distance.
Hey,
Alright.
hey, after everybody leaves the alley, can I kind of just stay behind and nibble on Jack's wing?
Armor X makes like
Becky's wing.
like a fish catching net and just picks up Larry.
What the heck, dude? Not cool, dude. Oh.
Brock, can you hold on to this? He
I
hands him the
fucking
fish.
clipped it. I clipped the net, dude. I'm pissed.
It's like steel fiber, so fuck off.
I clipped that shit. I got big old claws.
He's got big meaty claws.
You know, I didn't make you flip to catch him. The least I can do is let him flip to break out.
I think that's fair.
Brawn melee, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean that's just a solid brawn melee.
That's the.
And I'm
classic
still
run
healthy.
there.
Are still healthy. Ooh.
I already gets that, I guess.
Yeah, you totally punch like you just like you rip this like high tensile like metal netting to shreds.
I'm pissed now, dude. I'm walking grumpily now. Like
Click,
as
clack.
grumpily as a click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
He's clicking and clacking.
So you guys also did Groovy like not play the song I put in?
I don't hear Groovy.
I don't hear. It's really low.
It's ambience. It's ambience right now.
Oh, you gotta turn Groovy up to hear it. He's
Oh, it's
playing.
just really low. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I thought
So-
I had it muted for a while.
You guys eventually you guys make it to sort of where you are to you guys make it to around where you were like told to by venue staff. And I mean, sure enough, you see what looks to be kind of just this sort of like old kind of like rusty door in the back of this sort of like weirdly in this sort of, it's not really like a dilapidated building, but it's clear that like in this there was a shop here before, and just the space hasn't been bought yet.
Does the door say no heroes allowed?
It's actually just like a completely unmarked door. If you didn't know to look for it, it would have been pretty hard to find.
Armor X punches
taking
down
my-
the door with his rocket fist.
I'm taking down my anger on the door, dude. Smacking it.
All right.
I'll do a
Both
combo
of
move
you-
with Armor X.
Let me get a brawn melee from both of you.
Do we get our dodge back now?
Yes.
After
dodge is-
combat, yeah.
Yeah, after combat, dodge is always restored to max.
And with
Oh no! I actually pressed. What the fuck did I press? It deleted everything. Shit.
Oh.
What?
I meant to restore my dodge, but I accidentally hit.
That's a good question.
It's not the
dodge.
on my screen.
that was Brown's debt. Oh,
Oh, that was Brown's.
Fuck, dude. That's 2 successes and a Joker.
2.
Dang.
what a
I just shuffled. I just reshuffled, and my second card's a fucking Joker, dude.
what health
Try
do
to
I not
eat
have
the
to
door.
take?
Hold on.
What health do I not have to take half rolls anymore?
At 3 or more for you.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
You're just above weakened right now.
All right. So
If you're weakened is when your health is equal to your brawn stat.
It's basically just by thirds. So like,
Yep.
if you divide it, if you just have like, so mine's 12. So every 4 HP I
Wait.
go down 1. Armor X is
Well,
9.
you
so-
don't because you have I feel fine.
Well,
Yeah, but it's still, I get out of healthy.
Ah
at the very
fuck! How
least.
do I fix? How do I fix this?
Well, that's true.
what happened?
I'm trying to fix.
He
the...
fucked his thing up at the top.
broke it.
Oh, there we
you
go.
Oh, there
It's
it
better
goes.
now.
I'm not wasting a hero point on a door.
But yeah, for you, Doc, it's 6. So like, when you if you're at full HP, once you lose 2, you're not healthy anymore. Once you use another 2, then you're weakened, and then after that, you're dead.
Okay. So 6 and 5 is healthy. 4 and 3 weak or
Yeah.
Normal,
regular.
just
Normal.
Okay.
Yeah, no weakness are after.
no bonuses or minuses.
2 and 0, and I'm weakened. Okay.
All right.
At least I didn't Joker.
At least you didn't Joker.
That's true. I think you physically can't.
Nope, I can't.
You guys break down the door, but in your combined sort of like anger and grief, you do it probably as loudly as even as like possible.
I don't think they were trying to do it quietly. So
No, Narmex was not trying to be sneaky about this.
Well, even still, you managed to be even like less than not sneaky.
Like not even just loud, but also slow.
Armor.
Yeah,
X yells,
actually, yeah, that's a good way to do it. It's not like a one punch thing. It's like you guys are like denting
Whack
and
that.
like smacking and like ripping at the door to tear it down.
they dismantle
Armor
the
X-
door piece by piece.
Pretty much, you guys pretty much just like dismantle the door completely.
Armor X
Armor
gets
X-
out a screwdriver and starts taking the bolts out.
Hey, I didn't Joker. Brown did. Why do I have to suffer?
Cynical relax. This
Well, you're
isn't
part of the
Jackie.
combo move.
I mean, Armor X.
Oh my god.
Armor X is going to yell into the storefront. Villains! Show yourself! Before I drag you out of the shadows myself!
They are way ahead of you.
They're already there.
Immediately, three people sort of like arrive at the door. One is kind of like, one is just sort of like a fairly normal looking woman aside from like gray hair and like a very sort of like exaggerated like spiky style. One is kind of like a sort of like chameleon looking guy, and one is just sort of like a purple blob wearing a shirt.
I set the blob as my rival, assuming we're in combat.
Hand over the
Probably a
members
good
of
assumption.
Hand over the members of Super Rock before we take you down.
They sort of like
Shit.
they kind of like they look you guys over and they're just kind of like
Wait, are these Superman?
they look you guys over and they kind of like they kind of like tense up and square up, and looks like you guys are gonna be delving right into the heart of this matter
Next
next
time,
time
on
on
RPG.
RPG.
Damn, really?
Did anyone bring the body of the fly to show them we know business?
I didn't know you were seriously about to say that. I just said it as a joke. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I just figured this was like a good stopping point.
Fair enough.
I think we kind of got sidetracked a little bit on this one too, as
Yeah.
always.
I mean, honestly, I thought this session went really well.
It did, but I thought we just got off the beaten path a little bit.
I want to do hero points first today. I know exactly where mine need to go.
Oh damn. Okay.
He's ready.
Let's hear him then.
Okay, well, first hero point, giving it to Sin for just absolutely murdering the spider dude. And then second hero point, giving it to Ding for letting us murder the spider dude,
No,
dude.
he murdered the fly. The spider's alive.
No,
Yeah.
we killed the spider.
No.
No. You ate like the back of the spider's head. He was picking up Jackie to interrogate him. And
Oh, fuck.
his like
So much worse.
his slap to wake him up out of unconsciousness like got 2 jokers.
Okay, well, yeah, for that. Those are my 2 hero points.
Who wants to go next?
I guess I'll go next. All right. There were a lot of good parts. I do really like. Oh, wait, oh, that was a group effort, but I do really like Zedge and helping me out of the out of the spider silk on his first turn. That was very handy. As well as just what's the sucker crunch, as you called it. Those were a fantastic addition to your arsenal there. And then I gotta give my other one to Doc for letting me almost kill him, attempting to throw him as a grenade.
You know, that's a perfect segue because I was gonna give one to Zelos for almost killing me with that fucking throw.
The second the second like the second there was like a Joker on that, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
it's perfect. He grabs
It really
the sticky webs.
And then like Brown, I'll have to give it to Armor X for just straight up murdering that fly. That is the most heroic thing Francis has ever seen in his life.
Not only did he brutally murder the fly, he then felt so bad about it that he almost committed seppuku.
Yeah,
No.
like the extreme passion extremes right there.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
Francis
It took like 15 minutes for one of you guys to say something after that was even like remotely helpful. I was like,
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I was expecting someone to be like, "Hey, Armor X, it's like, I know you're shaken up, but it's like things like these happen, man. But we still got people that we can save." And
Like-
and then fucking.
Well, Sin nipped it in the bud, dude. We're like fucking straight up murder hobo superheroes right now.
he's the only actual superhero.
It's really funny how the hero campaign is like the least heroic characters you guys have ever rolled.
Yeah, it is funny.
Holy shit. I just can't believe this campaign. Like,
It's something.
We just spent that entire session in that alleyway.
I was
that's
not
it.
expecting that fight to take. That fight was supposed to be like a roadblock. That fight was meant to be like a speed bump,
Dude, it was a
and
hard
it took like 2 hours.
but it was a memorable 2 hours.
It really
No,
was.
I mean it was
Yeah.
sick. I just wasn't expecting this session to be that fight.
It was
Well,
so stupid.
It didn't help that we started off with 3 jokers, and like I would have had some pretty good rolls if I didn't start off with 3 jokers.
Yeah,
I used all my face cards.
Our jokers
I think you got.
were not.
Oh
opportune.
man, how many cumulative successes was that first flip?
15.
15?
15.
15 of a triple joke.
Oh my god, this session was so.
I think my theoretical max that I can flip within 9 cards, so like brawn, explosives, and healthy, my theoretical max is 20 and 3 jokers.
Wait, what?
Because his because of his extra explosions ultimate, his jokers also add 2 successes while still being jokers.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I thought
So it'd
you.
be
I thought you-
16 for the crit and jokers, and then another 4 cards on top.
Well, I thought you meant like how many cards you can pull at one time.
No, just his theoretical max on successes in one flip.
I had like 8 successes left in my deck. Plus a joker.
All right. I think.
Zedge and
I don't think
Doc,
I've given out my hero points.
did Doc give both of his, or?
Yeah, the Armor X and Zelos
I'll give
Okay.
one of mine to Brown for having Larry stick to the face of the spider guy. The web. And also
That
for
was so good. And also
preventing,
for the
helping prevent Armax from committing suicide.
yeah, I was really torn on whether I wanted to give one for that. I felt someone would.
Yeah, I may have gotten stabbed, but I feel fine.
And second one
He
to
feels fun.
Doc for trying to convince the spider guy that his knocked out friend was speaking to him still. And also trying to sing
Probably,
Itsy Bitsy
probably the
Spider.
biggest like
Those are
advocate for murder hoboism of the group. Did like only non-combat roles.
I actually
was
don't.
incapacitated.
I don't think Francis made an attack this session.
Yeah, no. I
This
totally...
session was a 2-hour long boss fight, and Francis didn't throw a single punch.
The closest thing to a punch I threw was, "Hey, fuck
Dying.
face."
He was...
All right,
He's got lots of strategies, man.
you
Francis
still here,
does.
man?
Hmm?
Nothing. You've been quiet.
Oh,
He's reeling.
Everything all good?
I guess. I was just kind of hoping. I don't know. Out of character. If I don't know, like what I'm gonna say, out of character is, don't try and joke too much if Arborex is like this, because he really is taking it to heart.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I understand that, but Francis in character probably doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I feel like
I
I'm a
mean,
monster.
he was called a friend, so
He was, but I got a hard exterior, man. I laugh at. I laugh in the face of death.
But what
Yeah,
I'm
he's got a
saying
hard
is, like,
exterior like the
what I'm
spider
saying
guy.
is, hopefully this
Or like a
doesn't keep up.
lobster.
Otherwise, Armorex is gonna be really even more upset in the future. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, he's upset about killing a guy. Oh, but when he stabs his buddy Larry, you know, he's perfectly fucking fine, huh?
His
No?
friends.
He
That's
didn't
weighing
even
on
say sorry, dude.
You guys kind of did a lot after that scene.
I mean, yeah.
Well,
We
I think
we
a lot
did.
of that was out of character.
That scene was a little bit. That scene was hard to follow for me.
I think
What I'm
Yeah,
saying is,
maybe
I'm
keep
saying
the
is-
jokes to a minimum.
well, I mean, obviously there's nothing wrong with having fun. It's just in character. If this keeps up, Armorex is gonna feel really fucked up, and it's not gonna be good for him.
And then
Yeah,
he's gonna turn into like Nighthawk. Like, oh no, what was the other Robin that like killed people?
That was
Mega
Red
Robin.
Hood. That was Red Hood.
Red Hood, yeah.
Robin.
I'm trying to think
I
of a.
prefer Zell's name.
What was
Mega
Zell's name?
Robin.
But
I'm
yeah,
trying to
like-
think of a iconic
John
character that was just
Robin?
really good that turned bad.
That's what I just said. I just said we just talked about Red Hood or whatever.
Was
But-
that what that was?
Yeah, he's like fucking. He was like Robin Hood, but then he was all like,
no, he was just Robin, not Robin. What the fuck? are you
Robin,
talking
whatever. He was Batman's sidekick, and then he was like,
Very
oh
evil.
man.
Well, no,
I'm-
he
I'm
died and
edgy."
came back, and that fucked his like psyche up.
Yeah, something like that.
But what I'm just saying is, obviously, nothing wrong with having fun, but for in character, Armor X would like some reassurance in the future.
I gave you reinsurance. We don't care. You killed that man. We personally do not care.
yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
but your
that's
buddies
just
don't
how the
mind.
party is really. I mean, Kaboom
Yeah,
games, but
But
the
but
rest of
that's
us
how
are
Fran-
sociopaths.
I mean, that's straight up how Francis feels. But out of character, I understand that does not help your character's motivation at all.
Well, I'm just hoping that it doesn't like fuck him up too much, because like
I just think your character and my character have two different ideas about heroism. You know.
This is a
This is a lobster living in a man's world.
This is a moment.
Yeah.
This is a moment the party will remember.
It is.
I know. I'm just
Armor X
I-
will remember
whatever,
that.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
understand what you're saying with your character's background and everything. He's taken this pretty hard, and the rest of the characters don't help his moral position at all.
Is he gonna put a notch on his belt now?
No.
Oh Jesus!
No.
Counting him up.
No.
I know, I know we're trying to not make too light of it, but I just got this picture of Armor X making a tattoo gun to put a like teardrop on his eye.
No.
Cynical. When you play these RPG games, do you tend to make more heroic characters than evil characters?
Yes, I do.
Just in general. Do you ever
Yeah.
play evil characters, or
No, I
do
have
you-
not played any sort of morally ambiguous or evil character in an
No,
RPG
I just
before.
I just want to see your kind of play style and D&D in general.
I don't know. I thought Card Sharp was like
Yeah, Card
Like a
Sharp
little
was
yeah,
pretty morally
yeah.
gray.
rogue.
Yeah, but Card Sharp was kind of cool. I thought he was like a cool, badass, heroic
Yeah, he was a little roguish, you know.
little
Yeah.
rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, but good at the end of the day.
He had a heart
was
of
like-
gold, but he was
He was
still
Yeah,
had more
he
of
was
that
fighting
character.
against tyranny, but he was also the kind of guy who like he wouldn't pull any punches.
He did we did meet him, and he was attacking guards the first time. I think.
That is true.
Yeah. I just mean like for this one, I mean,
Yeah.
no one could have anticipated what people would have came with for making the party. But I'm hoping at some point the party can like be like a rock for Armor X, so he doesn't like completely like just fall. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the rise. This is the rise and the fall of Armor X.
No.
no.
I think he got it. I think Doc is trying to say that in the opposite order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to prevent. This is the rise, but we want to prevent the fall of Armor X.
It's all uphill from here in a good way.
Hopefully.
There is only one way I can see this campaign ending, and it's
downhill?
straight up with the line,
That sounds right.
you either die a hero or she yourself become the bad guy.
And then there's
Okay, I will say, Cynical, I think you still need to give hero points.
I was trying to think about it.
There was nothing heroic done in this entire session.
I would disagree.
I mean, you
Other
would.
than the life-saving throw.
We apprehended 2 villains. Okay.
I was
So-
gonna give one to Brown because blinding Jack was probably helpful.
It was definitely a nice play.
And
Also, I did. I'll forget about it. Never mind.
and one to Kaboom for being for helping with the web, like you disintegrating a bunch of the web.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's.
Sticky gets there.
But going back to the
Freaking-
conversation,
Freaking sweet.
I'm just hoping that I don't know. Hopefully, the party sees a bit more from Armor X's point of view as time goes on, because he is pretty.
I guess we all need to take emotional support training classes.
No, but what I
Let's see.
whatever.
Francis is
I
gonna
think-
find his like
His heart.
his weak spot.
is- I mean, Francis is still
The
thinking about
compassion.
how. Oh,
He
Francis
never
is Francis is still thinking about how Armor X called him a friend, and
Yeah.
it's weighing on him. You know,
Yeah.
he's conflicted deep down right now.
But yeah,
I,
that's
you know, I don't want to spoil anything that I have planned, but I
Okay, yeah.
will say I will say I think the party will probably become more unified over the course of the thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta realize though. I guess is we've only went on one mission, and we just went out
You-
to go
That is true. You guys have only known each other for a day.
a day. Yeah.
Oh,
This is
wow,
technically all
yeah.
still the first day of
Yeah.
you guys' hero careers.
We've killed a lot of people in this day, though.
Holy shit.
I mean, technically, you know, I guess there were. I guess you did kill a couple of those guys in the warehouse. I forgot about those dudes.
We almost killed Gabe L.
Yeah,
And we
at the
killed
very
Gabe
least, we
L's-
cut his ears off. Yeah.
We did kill Gabe L's friend.
That is true.
I don't know if
I
anyone
think
else.
that guy's the only casualty, though. I think he's
Yeah.
the only one who actually died in
Yeah.
the session.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
Armor
he's
X thought Armor X thought he killed Jaws, but apparently Jaws was alive.
Yeah, Jaws was
yeah.
alive.
Oh no, he's.
We don't know
Well-
how, but
Well,
he
2
is.
people is still more than what Armor X was. Like, he didn't want to kill anyone. And he's
Well, you
the
only
reason...
killed one of those people.
Francis is like,
Didn't
"Oh, your body counts higher than mine," and he goes up for a high five.
No.
That was not in character at all.
That's totally hypothetical.
Yeah.
That would be awful. Don't do that.
No, I don't think Francis is that insensitive.
You know,
I
aside from-
feel like Francis would have some like respect seeing what Armor X can do, but chooses not to.
Yeah, there's found respect for a man that can kill a man when he's totally against it. That's
Could
the shit
Armor-
that he does respect right there.
Could Armor X?
Yeah, I was
just
gonna
make, like,
say,
nerve
I
gas?
you know, in spite of Francis being kind of like an edgy fuck, I feel like based on like the character profile you gave me, I feel like someone like I feel like someone who's like very strong but like doesn't go around fucking shit up is someone he'd actually respect.
It is. The only thing he can't stand is the from Cynical's character would be the how show off he is. He doesn't like that aspect of heroes. Other than that, he thinks he's a pretty cool guy, you know.
You know, it's only the 4th session, I think.
Yeah.
this is. We've got time to explore these characters and their relationship amongst each other.
Yeah,
Gets into it.
I'm kind of
Thank you.
bumming that I won't be around next Sunday, most likely.
Yeah.
Their
Way she goes.
relationship amogus.
You know what? I think next Sunday should be since there's no RPG, I might start up Ace Attorney again.
Ooh, that'd
And
be
I'll
fun.
stream it. We
That'd be
could do
fun.
that on Sunday.
But I could
Because-
possibly just watch a stream if I'm just
Yeah.
in a truck or whatever I'm doing.
Well, yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking there's no RPG. I've
Yeah.
been keeping to a consistent schedule to draw on the weekdays, but if it's on the weekend, I could do a Ace
Yeah, fair
Attorney
enough.
stream.
Nice.
Because Zedgin's been asking because he knows that I'm excited to go back to it because I actually want to play more of it. I've just been very busy.
You're on the bonus case of the first game right now,
yeah,
right?
and it has that mechanic
Yeah.
from has that mechanic from
Investigations or
2.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's the case with the puzzle that got me like really mad on stream.
Yeah, they
There's
were
a- I don't-
incredibly angry.
There's a
I-
bonus case on the first Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
In the
It's the
in the
thing.
special
It's
edition.
it's
in the, it's
yeah,
in the collection.
in the collection that came to Steam. There is. I think
Oh.
I don't know when.
I think it was on the
added to
DS version of the
Yeah,
first
it
game,
was.
right?
It seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was also
definitely-
on the
it-
3DS.
It definitely feels like a lot of the mechanics feel very like, oh, this was probably like a DS launch game
Yeah.
because
Well,
everything is using like
I
very
am-
like touchscreen friendly controls.
I'm going to go back to asking for hints, even if it's in the form of Minecraft references.
They absolutely will be.
I
'Cause I
remember.
remember there's that time I was stuck on one of the trials, and I think Jibu posted something, and then I finally got it after like 2 minutes of thinking, what the fuck does this fucking Minecraft piece of like have to do with this?
God,
Yeah.
I fucking love
He-
Ace Attorney, dude.
I remember
Such a
the
good-
first
it's
time
such a good
beating
series.
Ace Attorney, and it was Christmas Eve, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
so pumped for that.
Merry Christmas.
I've never played the games. I've never played them.
They're a lot of fun, actually.
They're fun.
Yep.
Well, I've watched you guys play them, and
Yeah,
I feel like I
Brown's
basically
experienced
played the
them
game.
like he's experienced like most of the first 2 games, I think.
Yeah,
I've
Well, maybe not
only
the-
finished the
that's
first
true.
game.
Dingle's
You know,
justice
even-
for all
you know,
streams were a while
even
back.
if it's not on stream, I gotta go back and finish like the second and third games.
Is
Yeah, I mean,
Dingle, you're on like one of the best cases.
Am I
You'd-
really?
Yeah, you'd love it.
I think,
Are
I,
the-
I think I stopped on the clown case.
is the second and third game
Oh,
just
yeah.
as good as the first, or does it kind of drop off content wise?
I've only played the first case of the second game, I think.
No, you're on the last
But-
case of the second game.
I'm on the last case. I've been liking the second. I liked the second game a lot. I actually, come to think of it, I have no idea why I stopped playing. I was
I
really
don't
enjoying
remember.
it.
I don't remember where I left off on the second game, and I
I'm
definitely
gonna-
don't have my save
I hate
file.
the third game is 100% the best one.
Oh, I feel like people are gonna have to go soon. Just
Yeah.
really quick.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, who should be anti-Joker?
Definitely not me.
I
Well,
feel like
I
Fran
was
said
it last
he
time.
almost
No,
dies.
No,
No,
didn't we have one? Didn't we have it
I don't want
recently?
that. I don't
Does
want that
Kaboom have it in a while?
responsibility.
Let's give it to Zell, dude.
I actually
Let's
don't
give it
think.
to
I'm
Zell.
not sure if Zell has had it this campaign.
All right,
I have.
Kaboom has.
I have.
Oh, you have.
Oh.
I think so. Maybe.
Let's
And who the
I
fuck?
feel like I
I don't
have.
think I've
There's
had it.
definitely someone who hasn't had
Give
it.
it to Zedge, dude.
get
I
Zedge.
don't think I have. I can't remember that.
Zedge
give it to
has
Zedge.
it. Give it to Zedge.
All right,
Yoink.
sure.
Sorry,
Give
I
it
knew
to
it was
Zedge
either Zedge or
or-
Zell hadn't had it.
It was one of
pretty
the
sure I
two
have.
boys.
Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta go take like a massive dump. I'll see y'all later.
Hell yeah.
See you, man.
Solid one.
I've had to
Save-
take a shit
save-
since
save
the
you
start,
some.
dude.
God
Yeah.
damn it, take my
Save me some.
Later.
See you guys later.
Yo.
Alright, bye
All right,
guys.
see you guys.